Hello guys, if you're new to this channel, I'm Zach, and today I want to show you how exactly I go to catch this beautiful trade on Gbpusd in the morning with my team. So if you want to know how to do this, please stick with me to the end so you get to know how. So for those who have never traded the news before, this trade I took in the morning, then I realized that the news events were just about to come out. I had checked on my FX book app and I had seen that the news were coming out. So news normally come with a lot of volatility, but I know that this strategy most of the time, like 7 out of 10 times, it always respects the news. So because I'm basically trading market structure, with the patterns that I normally trade, I trade the retail trading patterns, the the wedges, the channels, flags, bearish, bullish flags, and those flag pattern, the continuation pattern. So most of the time they normally respect the news. However, it is important that you manage your risk and the degree of accuracy. Like for me in the morning, you see, I was just risking not so very many pips. Normally I don't like risking more than 30 pips per position, per trade I mean. So I like my risk being between 10 pips to around 20 something pips and not more than 30. So that is something that you have to take in order. You see, after my trade went into profits, I quickly decided to adjust my stop loss just to be at break even, so that regardless of whatever will happen, I will still not lose part of my balance, you understand. So basically I would just be playing with profits and I was in a risk-free trade. So the trade ended up hitting my take profit 1 and take profit 2. I had shared the particular trade with my VIPs in the VIP room. So let me just show you how I did that, because there's a security measures so that nobody is able to forward, screenshot, or even copy a message from the VIP. So let me just show you how I sent the signal in the morning, so you get to see that this was actually a trade setup that I shared. Okay, so as you can see, I actually shared the trade setup. So yeah, that is it guys. I actually shared my VIP, but without further waste of time, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so just to tell you, for those who don't know, I actually have a free signals channel where I share free trades weekly. I give out one free trade weekly, so that just as a way of giving back to the community, you understand. So I don't want to be selfish with what I have. So for that reason, I actually share one trade weekly for free, and the link is in the description of this, in the description box. So as you can see, this was the setup that I had in the morning on Gbpusd. So what made me take this trade was the fact that I had seen that we had developed some sort of a pattern here. As you can see, I normally trade based off of the third touch concept, you understand. So what made me take this trade was the fact that, first of all, I saw that this was a pattern right here. Okay, there was no touch yet, but I was anticipating that there will be a move that will give us a second touch there. We had also had the first touch, second touch here. So personally, I know that I'm expecting that long term the market is going to sell towards these supporting trend line. But what made me take the buy scalp in the morning was the fact that you see this particular bullish channel here. Let me call it a bullish channel, yeah, because that's what it looks like. I know it looks like a rising wedge, sort of, because as you can see, it is narrowing as we go up. So I was anticipating a touch. Let me show you. This was the first touch here. Okay, this was the first touch here, this was the second touch here, and I was anticipating a third touch at this particular point here. So, and this was a first touch, then this one I treated it as a second touch, So what made me treat this as a second touch was the fact that when price was dropping, when it got here, it started moving side to side to side to side. So that showed me that there was no enough momentum to actually continue pushing to the downside. Then what happened, we see that this particular bullish candlestick here closed with, these are very strong bullish candlesticks. I always say I'll do a lesson that teaches on how to interpret candlesticks, but I will make sure to do that in my next video soon. So this is a very strong bullish candlestick, guys. This particular blue candlestick that you're seeing here, wherever the crosshair is at right now, this is a very strong bullish candlestick, indicating that there's a bullish momentum. Also, for those who have been watching my previous videos, I normally say every time that I like trading the 3-bar reversal pattern. So when I came to the H4, I observed a 3-bar reversal pattern here. As you can see, there was this particular bearish candlestick, then there was this other bearish star. I like to call it, it could be a hammer or a star. So this one looked like a doji to me. So, and then we had a very strong bullish candlestick. Because you understand how it closed, the way I normally interpret candlesticks, this was a very strong bullish candlestick for me. So immediately I saw this confirmed after the closure of this particular candle. This already was a 3-bar reversal pattern. So I knew that there was a bullish momentum that was coming. That was my first confluence. And then the second confluence obviously was the fact that we were in this channel and we were anticipating some sort of a third touch here, or at least a double top before the market reverses to break out. So what actually happened here was that we had this particular channel. This bullish candlestick was also another confluence. The fact that I was anticipating another third touch, or at least a double top, because that is where my TP3 was. So guys, sorry for the interruption. So as I was saying, there was a lot of confluences, quite a lot of confluences. First, the 3-bar reversal pattern printed on the H4 time frame. Secondly, this particular channel here that we are seeing, this bullish wedge sort of. Then the fact that we were still at the second touch waiting for a third touch or a double top. So that was my confirmation. So that's why I ended up taking a buy here, and then also using my horizontal line. I knew that this was a key point looking towards the left. So with all those confirmations, I had understood that we were obviously gonna buy from this particular point, especially after this bullish candlestick confirmation. So we had a swift about 40 pips trade, because by the time I was hitting TP3, the TP3 position was making 41 USD. So that was quite a nice trade. So as it is right now, I'm waiting to see if we are actually gonna break out of this particular channel. If we actually do break out, wedge, sorry, this looks like a rising wedge. So if we break out of this wedge, I'll just wait to see a candlestick breakout with a high momentum, because I like impulsive breakouts. Those will have indicated some key momentum to the downside. Then obviously I know that this is a key level, the one that I've highlighted here, because you see the market bounced, price bounced here, it did so here, it rejected, it's some sort of a resistance. So if I go to the left, I'll just find more data, as you can see here and here. So when I go back right now, as soon as price breaks out of here with a good impulsive candlestick, because already I can see that with this candlestick, when I teach you how to interpret candlestick, you'll understand what I mean. With this candlestick, it's indicating a very bearish momentum. So once it breaks out, we'll just definitely be looking to sell forward to this particular zone. So that will be our overall target, with a few minor TPs in between. So till then, let's wait and see what price is gonna give us, the confirmations that we'll have, and in case I take the trade, I'll definitely update you, because I want you to be able to learn this skill off of my YouTube videos, so you get to get maximum value from them, because I know that there are people who can't afford to buy courses right now. So this could be a great starting point. I'm not saying that a course is not important. It is important to have a course and to have a mentor, but at least having basic knowledge could help you forge ahead as you still look for money to get a mentor and a course of your choice. So don't forget to join my free signals channel. Link is in the description. Also, to see how I grow small accounts while recording live, there's also a video and the link is in the description box also, so do make sure to check it out. Until next time guys, peace out.